From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Jackson Jobe. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Lifted in the air, out to left. One away. Here's Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. One out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Two gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Houck.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Inside. And that's ball two. That one at the knees for a strike. Up and in. 3-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Carpenter leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Story for one. Can't hang on. Here's Riley Green.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle, slides for the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, leading off, Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, Sweeney slings to first in time. Here's Trevor Story.
36, shortstop Trevor Story.
2 outs.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Zach McKinstry.
Pulls that one foul. No score here in the second. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. And that is out of play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through.
Sweeney, off-balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. In the air, right side, Carpenter. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Now batting second baseman Jarren Duran.
2 outs. And that's a little bit high. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now Trey Sweeney.
Shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Campbell snags it for the second out. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a count 1-2. Just misses there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch, not close, up high. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. Go ahead run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Campbell. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-0. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Red Sox by 2. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
We got a full count.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Red Sox leading it by 2. In there. And so now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left down the line. McKinstry sizes this one up. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a strike in the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's ripped, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Second baseman,
Colt Keith will hit next. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Puts it away for the out. Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green.
now batting.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting. First
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. They're now 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. So the tying run at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ping pongs around a bit, but they get the out, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Johnny Brebbia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
Next offering is outside. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Count is 3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but he also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it, on to first. Throw, save. And that was close. Now it's the second baseman, Jarren Duran. Next pitch is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And here is Devers.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Two outs. Swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here in Detroit, now Trey Sweeney.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2 count.
Ripped on a line to center. Rafaela makes the grab, one down. And now it's Baez.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.